folks, welcome back to the channel. As you will have seen at the beginning, the includes paid promotion tab has come up. So this particular watch has been sent to me by the guys from Trendhim, and I've had Trendhim watches before and they've always been pretty good. They've been okay. This one, however, this is something which they've spent some time designing, and they wanted it to be an outdoor watch and kind of as close as to indestructible as you can get, and something that you could pass down through the generations. And I have to say, before we get going, I know it says paid promotion, but this thing is a proper cracker. I mean, it really is. It's been an incredibly pleasant surprise, if you like, almost, and a great experience. So thanks to the guys at Trendhim for this. So let's have a look at this. This is the Fawler RYKA, and the reference number for this one is the 25038. So packaging is very nice. You get an outer box, and then you get your drop down and a flip over cloth, which is quite nice, and then this very nice soft padded case. And then we'll pop the box open and you get your quite a chunky booklet in there, which tells you about the company and about the watch, and it's pretty cool. Then you get to the watch, and it comes with a spare strap, and it also comes with a branded cleaning cloth, which is quite a nice touch. So what we'll do is we'll slide that watch off of there and we'll pop that back in there, and we will remove the box so that we can see what we are doing, and that can go over there. Right, so why do I like this one so much? Well, there is a lot to like about this, I have to say. I think they've done a really good job with it, being completely honest. As you can see, it is a chronograph, and this particular one, they call it yellow. It's got that kind of the faux patina on the indices and the hands. There are other colorways as well. There's 4 in this range, and I'll pop a picture up here of the others as well. And this retails currently for 199 GBP. So what are you getting for your £199, and why do I like it so much? Well, I've spent a few weeks with this, and yeah, I mean, it really is. It's the quality control. Absolutely no issues with it whatsoever. We've got a case is all 316L stainless steel. We've got a signed screw down crown, and the pushers, they're just standard pushers, but we'll get to those in a little while. We'll talk about them. The brushing, the quality is nice. It's nicely done. It's even. The bezel is stainless steel with an aluminium insert, and these indices are actually raised. I'm not sure if we can pick that up on camera. Yeah, just about on there. You can see that they're all raised, which is also an interesting touch. We have a loom pip at the 12 o'clock position. Dimensions wise, right, we have a case size of 41mm, but if you include the bezel, there is an overhang, and that is 42.2, and it makes that bezel really easy to grip. No problems with that at all, and we'll come back to the bezel in a minute. Including the crown, it's 45.4mm, and we've got a lug to lug of 49.7 and a thickness, not including this nylon strap, but it does include that double domed sapphire crystal, which is 13.6mm, and a lug width of 22mm. Let's move in on the dial. We'll have a look at that, because this dial is actually really cool, very interesting, very nicely done, and I think very legible, very nicely laid out. Fence post style hands, which are silver around the outside edge and loom filled. The only numeral is at the 12 o'clock. All the other indices are applied. Printed minute track around the outside. You've got running seconds, which is at the 3 o'clock position, and then you've got your 60-minute counter for the chronograph over at the 9 o'clock. And if you can see that on that sub dial, the seconds hand, the running seconds hand is bang on every single marker. That is pretty impressive, especially on a small seconds. Now then, the chronograph, it's the normal kind of thing, and we'll press the top one to get it going, and there is a nice satisfying click. As you can see, it is running at 4 ticks per second. You've got a high beat quartz movement in this, which is the Miyota 6S21 movement. So yeah, nothing wrong with that. Nice and reliable, nice and accurate as well. You've got the Fawler, which is printed just below the 12 o'clock, and then just above the 6 o'clock, which is your date position. You've got RYKA, and then chronograph, and your water resistance, which is 100 meters or 10 atmospheres. Now then, that date window, that's actually one of my favorite things on this. For one, it's color matched. 2, it's round, and 3, it's got that that silver edging to it, which is recessed in, and I think that that is absolutely fantastic. And there is also, when we come to the loom, there's another little nice little touch that they've done with that that date wheel as well, because that date is actually loomed, and we will have a look at that when we get to having a look at the loom on it. Now then, the sub dials, I mean, you can see that they've got that concentric circle going on, and they're all nicely legible. To stop the chronograph, it's the usual push the top one, you get a nice click when that happens. It does not snap back, it is a smooth rotation back to the 12 o'clock position where it has lined up nicely. And speaking of lining up nicely, the bezel is also pretty good. It's got a very nice tactile feel, and as I said, because you've got that slight overhang on that bezel, it is very easy to grip. I'll be quiet so you can hear it. It's just they've got the pressure of it, how it actually feels is about spot on. That's pretty nice. There's no back play, no bounce, nothing like that. And as I said, yes, we do indeed line up. So yeah, looking pretty good. Loom wise, as I said, it's on the hands. You've got the little loom dot on the counterbalance end of the seconds hand, and also that date window. So we will drop in some loom shots, and the loom is actually really very good. No issues with it at all, and it lasted through the night. As usual, the indices tended to fade out first, but it's at kind of 2-3 o'clock in the morning when I kind of peered across at the at my bedside table, I could still see the time. So yeah, that was all good, no issues with that at all. The operation of the screw down crown is absolutely fine as well, had no issues with that. I think if I had one criticism, not really a criticism, it would have been nice if this was just a touch bigger, because where it's sat inside those crown guards, which is great, you know, no problem with that. To get it started, because you've got the overhang on the bezel, it's once you've got it, it's fine. But it maybe a millimetre bigger would have been cool, but it's not an issue at all. And you've got the usual thing. There's you pull it out to the first position, and then you can scroll through your dates, and then you pull it out to the second position. The movement will hack, as you can see here, and then you can change your time, and it's nice and smooth, no issues at all. Yeah, quite happy with that. Pop it in, and then screwing it back up again is absolutely fine. Nice and smooth, nice engagement. Now, as I said, water resistance is 100 meters. screw down crown is going to help that. Screw down case back, we'll have a look at that in a mo, but obviously don't use the pushers underwater. The strap is they've got it listed down as a Zulu style strap, and it's plenty big enough for probably up to an 8.5 inch wrist, maybe even a touch more, so there's plenty of length. And you get two. You get this green one as well, and it's got a fabric keeper. And then this piece here, if I was going to complain, criticise if you like, constructive criticism, this bit, this steel bit here, it's okay, it does the job, it's nicely finished. I would just like to have seen something a bit more substantial there to go with the kind of the rest of the watch, if you like, and the overall theme of it. But also, this is an absolute strap monster, and I'll run some short video clip of this that I've put on various straps, just while I slide this strap off of here so we can take a look at the case back. And well, actually we'll take that all the way off, pop that over there, and there's your case back. They do offer an engraving service, so you can have that center engraved. As you can see, we've got waterproof 10 ATM RYKA by Fawler, designed in Denmark. The spring bars, yep, nothing wrong with those, absolutely fine for the job. While we've got that there, I'll just slide this this second strap that they provide, so you can have a look at that as well while it's on the table. So, plenty of room to get a either a NATO or a Zulu in there. If you were putting a leather one in there, that may be a little on the tight side, but yeah, it should go in if you pop the spring bars out and put them in over the top. So yeah, also as I said, you know, the loom is very, very good, absolutely fine. As I said, the movement is going to be great as well, being a Miyota, plenty of reliability in that, and yeah, do I recommend it? Absolutely. This has been a really nice surprise. As I said, if there was anything that I would change, maybe just a slightly bigger crown, and the metalwork, it just seems a bit flimsy when you consider the rest of the watch is really is built like a tank almost. It's nicely done, and because it's all brushed as well, yeah, it's great. I mean, they're marketing this as an outdoor watch, and it is definitely an outdoorsy watch. So yes, I thoroughly recommend this one. Well worth having a look at. Is it worth the £200 price tag? Yeah, I think that they've got it about right, if I'm honest. It doesn't want to be any more than that, but yeah, it is very, very good, and definitely I would be happy to say yes, if you like it, if this is the kind of thing for you, definitely I wouldn't hesitate. And the guys over at Trendhim are very good as well, and they deliver incredibly quickly. So yes, there we have it. That has been the Trendhim Fawler RYKA 25038 from Denmark. I will leave links in the description so you can go directly to this watch. I'll leave links to their website as well, so you can go over and check out the other stuff that they've got, because they've all manner of things. But yes, if you like this kind of content, please leave this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to comment down below. Let me know what you think of this, and I will catch you all in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you all later. Cheers for now.